got the Jasmy community members that's positive and the Jasmy community members that's negative. It's your boy Crypto Millie, and I feel like I need to talk to them both. Now, I haven't even touched this chart since the last time we talked about it on my last Jasmy video, but you can see here, people question Millie and the things that I say. Again, they even somehow said I made a prediction that Jasmy would hit $1. I said Jasmy could hit $1. I never said a specific date of when it could hit $1. But first, let's just talk about the charts here, because you can see here, family, as I stated, got rejected after the 2 wick candles and could possibly go down. Now, a lot of people were getting excited on the way up and saying, oh, Millie, your charts was wrong. But they don't understand that these are daily charts, and I work off momentum. You can clearly see on the daily that Jasmy is hitting the levels of being overbought. We just got rejected here at my level of resistance. We didn't break neither one of these necklines, which I said was very, very important because these were level of resistance. And if we lose momentum, we could be going down further, coming off a death cross right here. So again, I'm not saying that my charts are right. I just was giving you an example of what I see and what I've seen on the Jasmy chart since I've been covering the product. The stock RSI was coming off a triple bottom, so a nice move to the upside was imminent. But at the end of the day, the momentum in the entire crypto space just isn't there. And then we have these 2 moving averages crossing over each other. You can see us clearly. Let me zoom in for the people in the back, because you know how they be. Let Millie zoom in. You can see 2 wick candles here where we're clearly losing momentum. Now, I never even changed this drawing. This is the same drawing from the last video. Go check the receipts, all right? Only thing I changed to it was the color. The color. Oh, matter of fact, for the people that's going to say, well, in the last video, it was green. I made it red because we was losing momentum. Let me change it back green for you. There you go. Now it's back green. Same pattern, didn't change anything but the color. All right, so there's the momentum aspect of what I'm talking about when I read charts. I'm not here to say I am a chart expert or a technical analysis expert, but you can learn things from the charts that can give you an idea, pre-predict of what could possibly happen either way, to the upside or to the downside. Now, for the people that question $1 Jasmy, I've seen a lot of people say, oh, Jasmy is never going to $1. The high it could go is 20 cents. Well, family, when we think about the utilities that's being built, the partnerships, stuff like Panasonic, Toyota, you got to ask yourself, you don't think $47 billion can pour into Jasmy? Look at the stock market and look at some of those companies on the stock market that are worth trillions of dollars and even have less utility than Jasmy. Now, could it possibly not happen? Possibly. It won't happen. Anything could happen in crypto space. But to give you a target date on when I think that we could specifically hit these type of numbers, okay? I think specifically we could hit these numbers anywhere between 2025 and 2026, approximately when we are in the next bull cycle. Now, we got a lot of BS to get through to get to the next bull stuff like regulation clarity, the halving cycle. But with the bullish developments we've been seeing in cryptocurrency, like BlackRock entering the space, the recent Tether FUD, and so many other bullish developments, like the BRICS and how they feel as Bitcoin being a reserve currency, is just giving me bullish vibes where we can possibly enter the bull cycle maybe late 2024 or somewhere in between 2024 and 2025. And when I look at some of the things that's already happening as far as Web 2 and other traditional companies, stuff like the health field, adopting blockchain technology, you know, it's so many different aspects that Jasmy can attack as far as utility, whether it be the data locker, whether it be the Internet of Things, smart cities, whether it be AI, monetization of data, so many different things. I mean, as my boy the Aussie says, Jasmy is a blockchain-based platform. It has major partnerships with leading tech companies in Japan. It's an innovative approach to data democracy. This makes it a thriving ecosystem for the digital age, and data is the new oil. We all know the term. Now, a lot of this information that I report is simply information. that I report. I'm not the creator of Jasmy. I'm not the founder. I'm not the one that's, the go-to when it comes to the news. I'm just reporting the message. Just look at me as a messenger. I hate for people to get upset in the Jasmy community, or think that I'm leading them to false hopes or anything of that sort. My biggest question has always been, why can't $50 billion pour into Jasmy with everything that the Jasmy token is building? I've seen meme coins hit the heights of $50 billion. Who's to say something like Jasmy? And let's think about some of my other projects that I hold. Hedera, some of these projects that have real world use case. Who's to say that these projects can't hit $50 billion? I mean, Jasmy also has a legit product that can bring in revenue. The secure PC, the Vita laptop. Okay, so, the potential, the news, the leaks of them potentially working with the military and having the blessings of the whole Japan country. So a lot of things to look forward to for the Jasmy token. But again, I don't want to I'm not here to give anybody false hopes, man. I want you guys to be doing your own research and just see some of the things that's being built out. Now, do we have to hold horror and the developers and founders accountable? Yes, the team allegedly is from Sony. You know what I mean? They come from the Sony background. So the fact that they're hopping into the metaverse, AR, VR, Candlestick Maker here posted it says, who will manage and regulate digital identities? Can someone or some organization be trusted to who they say they are just because they say it? WEF, no, we need to manage our own digital identities using Jasmy, or your metaverse identity could be stolen. And this is something that I don't think a lot of people talk about, the identities in the metaverses and how people we see it with NFTs, steal your NFT and just use it as a profile picture, steal your identity in the metaverse. All of that is going to be huge as we start surfing the metaverse, and the metaverse just continues to get bigger and more realer, and the ecosystem continues to get deeper. A lot of this stuff, when we talk about identity regulation for a digital identity, that's going to be a thing. That's a narrative that doesn't get talked about enough. And I think that's a narrative that's going to be huge if we see the metaverse come back around, if we see NFTs come back around. I think digital IDs is going to be a huge narrative in the next bull cycle. But again, take a look at the Jasmy charts here again. The momentum may be coming to the halt. Maybe we hang out here a few days. We can hang out here a few days. You can see the stock RSI do something like this and hang out here for a few days before going back down. Anything can happen. Maybe we do break these levels of resistance, but these necklines here are huge levels of resistance if we want to have any idea of going back up. People see these candles and think, oh my God, we're going back up. But are we breaking the levels of resistance after retesting? Are we comfortably breaking them? Right now, family, I just don't see it. But that doesn't mean Jasmy is a bad project. It's just giving us another opportunity to load up the bags. That's one thing I like to say about the positive end to the community, because there are people that bought at the top that's still positive and have conviction about the Jasmy project. Like, man, I'm DCAing all the way down. My goal is this. My goal is 1 million Jasmy tokens. I see the comments. So this is not for everybody. If it don't apply, let it fly. But again, I just would love to see the community come together. I see a lot of investors, but there are some negative investors and some doubters out there. So I'm not here to convince you Jasmy is going to $1. Hell, it may only go to 25 cents. You may be right. I'm not here to say I'm right or wrong. I don't want to be the guy that's right or wrong. I just want to, be a crypto enthusiast, enjoy reporting what's going on with my favorite cryptocurrency projects, and try to deliver as much value as I can for you guys, man. If you like these type of videos, make sure that you like, subscribe, leave an honest comment. Let me know what you think about the Jasmy crypto token. Do you think Jasmy can hit $1? It's your boy Crypto Millie. I'll see you in the next one.